Hey, morning guys. Thought I'd take a quick little opportunity to do a walkthrough of the new Y62. So, well, should I say new to me Y62. Bought this about a month before the Gurry trip that we've just undertaken, and it was a mad rush. This thing was a granddad's car, which was perfect for me because it means it just hadn't been bastardised and it was nice and stock. So the only mod it had when I bought it was a bull bar. So what I'll do is I'll spin you around, I'll do you a quick walkthrough of what it actually took for the car to get us ready for me to get up to Gurry. We've been here for 9 days and 8 nights, and we're on pack up day today, and we've got 200 amp hour lithium on board, and we're leaving this morning with 199 amps. So I'll show you and I'll give you a quick walkthrough of what my setup looks like, and it's a pretty basic setup that you guys could do as well. So I'll spin you around and we'll have a look. Alright, start at the front of the car. So like I said, it was fitted with the bull bar and that was it. So I've put a winch on. We towed our camper trailer up here this trip, and it was the first time that I've had it towing up the beach, that camper trailer that is. So I just wanted a little bit of safety and a little bit of surety that if I got caught in the soft sand I could help myself out. So EFS 13,000 pound winch, luckily never needed to come out. So you know, it's one of those bits of equipment that is an expense when you buy it, but when you need it, it's well and truly worth the money. So EFS 13,000 pounder, it's got a cable and a Bluetooth wireless Wi-Fi, however they connect, remote, so you can operate it from the driver's seat, and it comes with the nylon recovery rope, not wire, which I was happy with because then I don't have to worry about it catching on my fingers and the like. So that was the winch. Hardcore spotlights speak for themselves. I wasn't looking to go top shelf. You could spend $1,000 a light. In my opinion, unnecessary. They were about $280 for the pair from BCF. I've got my GME UHF, so put that in myself. Jump in guys, I did a video of the install of that, and also jump across, I did an install video for the winch. So it's a basic GME 2.2 antenna. The good thing with this one though is it's got the detachable whip, so if I wanted to put the 6.6 on and do some western country stuff, spot on for that. So GME XRS worked flawless. Come around here. So the roof racks, I want to put on a roof flat rack, but budget sort of got in the way of that for the trip. So off Marketplace I picked up some flat bars, so I put them on, and then I've matched them up with rhino rack, fishing rod holders, a shovel holder. Once again, absolutely perfect, done the job, no problems. Those rhino rack fishing rod holders held the rods perfect, no movement at all. I wanted a bit of shade for us, but I just wasn't sure. I've never had a 270 awning before, so I just didn't know how practical it was going to be. I found this Bundawn one on the internet. Marketplace again, they're over $2,000 brand new, paid $500 for it. Takes about a minute to set it up. It's a freestanding one, so I didn't have to worry about poles and stuff. However, when I put it up, I still feel they're a little bit wobbly, so I just picked up 2 aluminium poles from Tent World on the Sunshine Coast, whacked them on, and it held it a treat. So as I come around the back here, got the trusty 50 litre Waco fridge, had that for years, just keeps going and going and going. XTM drawers, they were on sale at BCF, they're normally $500. I picked them up for $250. It has a slide for the fridge, it has a little food prep table, which is ample. holds enough weight that you can see the induction cooker over there. I can comfortably sit the induction cooker on it, and I cooked a big spaghetti bolognese last night and it carries the weight no problem. And then the drawer, easy operation, one hand, holds a bucket load of stuff. So in there I can fit small tool kit, tyre repair kit, recovery kit, spares, and I've still got a heap of room for other stuff. Beside that, I've made up myself a little false panel there that goes all the way through to the battery. It's got a 100-watt charger, so I can charge laptops, phones, drones, all that stuff really easy. Another USB port, a couple of cigarette plugs, and a voltage, so I can just add a quick visual, have a look and see what's going on, and also a Anderson plug. So when I've travelled for this trip, I've actually had 2 fridges in here. So I had a second fridge in the side here, so I can just run it off that plug when in transit. So to keep it all charged, the brain of the operation in here is, I bought this once again on Marketplace. It was brand new. It was about $470, 200 amp hour. It was a company that was running them out. Got lucky, guys. Absolutely works like a train. It's got Bluetooth connectivity, so I can just chuck it on my phone and see what's going on. Under the seat, which is a bit hard to get to at the moment, I've got a 1500 watt King's inverter. I think I'm going to upgrade that and just go to 2000, just to give me a little bit more oomph. When I get above 1200 watts with the induction cooker, it just seems to trip. So I'm going to step it up and I'm going to go to a 2000 with the remote on and off switch, because at the moment I've got an extension lead running out, and every time I want to use it, I'm flicking it off and on. Now as we come around the back here, I took out the 8 seats and we're now a 5-seater temporarily, and I made a false floor for it. So there's companies out there that will sell custom-made false floors. They're in the range of about $1,000. I just don't have that kind of money to invest on something that I could do myself. So shot down to Bunnings, got a bit of ply, bit of carpet and some brackets, and made my own. And I reckon I was into it for about 150, 160 bucks all up. To mount it to the floor, I used the original seat mounting points and I bent up some big L brackets, and they nearly formed the shape of a C, and they bolt to the original floor and then up and create that support. You could go heavier, but I didn't think it was necessary because I just am not carrying that much weight on it. It's more about that level platform than weight carrying. So that's it, guys. That's my quick rundown of the Y62 that's new to me. So you don't have to go out and spend stacks and stacks of money. I bought some of this stuff off Marketplace. I did a bit of it myself. You can save some money and you can be well and truly set up. A couple of things for me that I learnt this trip. This is my first trip using induction. Absolute game changer. I don't know why it took me so long to get here, but I'm here now and I'm converted and I'm not going back. The charging for the battery is done through a Victron 50 amp hour. It just pumps charge back into it, so I haven't even needed to run a solar panel. So what you see here, I am 100% capable of a little bit of driving each day, being able to cook on the induction every night, carry the fishing rods, have some shade and get myself out of trouble. Really, it was quite a basic build, not overly expensive. I might have spent $2,500, there might be $3,000 worth of extras in the car to get me to this point. Doing it yourself will save you some money, so have a crack. Nothing was complicated. Like I said, I've done videos on installing the winch. I did videos on installing the UHF. They were probably the most time-consuming parts. Have a crack yourself, guys. That's my Y62. Thanks for watching.